I've wiped all of this down that is pretty clean, and I'm going to put another layer of insulation right in here because it still gets extremely hot on that floorboard, she noticed from this muffler. This is the material I ordered that is kind of an insulation type material for keeping muffler heat and heat away from passenger areas. It's got a peel off, it's adhesive sticky material, which is probably the same material as that, and it's about as thick, and this is like 36 inches square, and it was like $18. Up underneath the this area is the transmission runs through, and a lot of that heat builds up right along this side, and she actually has to put this along there with the foam to keep her ankles and feet from getting too hot. So I'm gonna add foam to this area in here, the front and the floorboard of this material I got. Just for you to see, these race ramps, and I describe them on one of my posts, they're a little over $300 for a set of two. So you're looking at $600, but if you're going to trailer this thing, or if you're going to do work, it might be a good investment. These things are light, and they get you, like that's 5 inches. I've got plenty of clearance to crawl under there and do anything I want. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to measure that firewall and try to duplicate the size of the piece that's on there. First piece cut for down here, 18 by 18. That seems to be the standard cut, and the transmission is the same amount. So I've got enough for 4 pieces under here, so I think I got enough to do what I want to do. Now, the first step is going to be to go underneath. That's why you need to get this thing up. It's hard to get past this stuff, putting it down from here. So if you look down through there, if you get underneath, you can push this all the way up, and I see I have a couple of areas I may have to deal with, but I'm going to figure out if I can pull that backing off and stick this thing on and then cut those areas as I need, or I may not even worry about cutting them because no one's going to see this, and I solve problems, and sometimes it ain't pretty, as one of the guys pointed out. So you see, that's going to add a good layer of insulation, 18 by 18, and my little woman's going to be happy. Okay, here's the key to it. Is from underneath I started peeling this with the back end away from the wall as much as I could get, and now this is the material, and you see I've got most of it pulled off, and I just kept shoving this up. Then I stuck the bottom portion, which you can see is pretty well stuck down. Now I can pull this material up and stick this part in there. So I've got an answer for it. Let's let you see this part of it. Let's see. There. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is just pull this, and being careful not to let it stick until I'm ready. There. Oh, and here's a piece. This is very sticky, So you don't want it to stick until you're ready. Okay, I'm ready. And I'm gonna put my hands down here and I'm gonna run it up on both sides. And I'm gonna lap it over underneath. Ah, perfect. And I can lap it over there. Squeeze it. And then those edges and then I go down here and I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to cut a little area, relief area there, so I can stick it down tight. But I don't think you'd have to worry about it. That is good. We got 2 layers of insulation. Ooh, the little woman is going to be happy and ride as long as I want. Okay, to the next step. Okay guys, when you're under here, this is your 18 by 18 piece, and it starts right down here and goes up, and I explained how to get that backing off to slide it up. Now we're going to go to the transmission area. Notice there's a piece over there on the driver's side. I don't have that much problem with it, but she gets it, and it's probably from the exhaust. Okay guys, here's the answer. Is pull your insulation around from this side, and what you can do is work it underneath this and work it right on over, and I think we don't have to worry about pulling the backing off. I may pull it off at just this side. I may be able to peel some up, but I think if we get it up underneath there, it'll do the same job. So let me just let you watch this. Let's see how I can do this. Let's see here. I think you can see. All right, here we go. Now I know most of you guys are working, and I have lots of time, and so I'm gonna try and do this for you. Okay, now it's hooking on some of those little sharp pieces, so you have to be a little careful. Now here's my first little problem, and I don't know. Let me see if I can get a corner in there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah. If I can get that corner. Look at that. I know somebody's helping me pull. I just know it. Okay, guys. Let's pull this up. Okay. Okay, I'm around. Okay. I want to get as much as I can get. Yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Guys, come on, help me. I mean, you're sitting in your easy chair watching this. Oh. Whoa, there go. Oh yeah. Okay guys, we got it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh, success. And you are witnessing it. Okay. I'm guaranteeing you, fellas, you don't have to worry if you can't make that look pretty up in there. It's gonna do the job and it ain't going nowhere. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna pull as much of this off as I can get and let it stick. Okay, and that'll pull it. Yeah. Yep. Okay, careful. Careful. Get it all as best you can. Oh, I got a fly. A biting fly. Okay, I got as much as I can get. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take this strip and pull it off. Okay, now I'm gonna take this strip and pull it all the way, and I'm gonna tear it as best I can. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the little woman is going to be happy. Okay, you get you some metal tape like this, and I'm going to use that to tape up that edge so that the wind that's coming in there doesn't grab it. So I only have about 6 or 8 inches I have to do because I did the bottom area. That is 12 inches by about 38 inches. That's my floorboard cover, and it will go all the way from, I'm gonna go up there just a little bit, wrap all the way around and through to the back compartment back there. So it's gonna even cover that and insulate that. So you're gonna see it. Here we go. Now, what I'm going to do is, this is gonna fit. I'm gonna push this up underneath here. And I'm gonna get, all right, I'm gonna get a little bit of extra to grip up there and then pull it on down. And it's gonna go all the way back to there. I'm just going to stick it right down, and then I'm going to take my tape, well, I'm going to go through these little things and put some tape along there, but I think it'll do the job. Okay, I feel this is important to tell you and show you so you can get it. You see how I did this is I pull this over and I'm pulling this tape like I did the other one and getting it underneath so that I can pull it out and just slip her down. See, I've already got it out the side right there. So that's how I'm gonna do it. And then once I stick this down against there, I've got air is going to flow along, but it's not going to be able to pull it off. Another important point, notice I'm trying to get it straight in between there before I stick it down and pull it off. So run your knee up and hold it in position and move it if you need to. And then I'm gonna stick it, and then I'm committed. Okay, this is the last step, and this is where I'm gonna go around and let you see it from the side. Okay, you see how I have this tape, or the backing, and I'm gonna pull it off, and I'm gonna position it. I'm gonna stretch it like this as best I can and put some holes in where I need to. Okay, I need my knife, I think, to cut these holes. So we'll go. Okay, I got my knife here, and I'm going to cut any holes that I need to punch down, and one right there. And I don't even know if you need to worry about anything like that. Just go around it and stick her down, and as best you can, and keep in mind underneath what I'm doing is I'm pulling this, and I'm still sticking, and I'm sticking against the floorboard as hard as I can, keeping her tight. And over here, and running the seams along the edges as best you can, and then I can put some tape along there if I need, but get it as tight as you can get it. Okay, now, are you seeing this? I hope you are. I don't get to see this part, but okay. Now I'm going to pull this on back. See how easy that is? You can do it just like I did. And I know this is going to help. Okay, and then I'm going to pull this off all the way, and I'm going to look and see. Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to stick this as best I can in all the edges.